Mhm.
Yeah.
So-
So we need to discuss what's going on. I'm assuming this is
Alright.
gonna be Kawaii-chan doing a lot of this because we're not sneaky boys.
All right, so what am I doing? Tell me. You guys are hiring me, right? You guys are paying me in food increments. I love it. Let's go. Let's go.
Serena
Tell me,
will
what's
pay
my
you in
mission?
burgers.
I'm ready. I like my
Oh,
meat.
they were comped by the hotel, so
It counts. It counts. It doesn't matter how you got it. You're giving it to me, so that counts as payment.
I just need you to be well nourished.
Alrighty. So what am I doing?
So we need to. So what was the goal again? To watch the crate shipment and see where they go.
Yeah, so basically, like, Travis is wants you to get as much information and try and work out. He thinks there's something mysterious going on with Sebastian, the deputy mayor of the town. He thinks he's up to some shitty jizzle whiz, and he wants him to wants you to sort of keep an eye on these shipments because he sees them, but he has no idea where they go when they're not recorded anywhere, like in government documents.
Yeah. So when they arrive, we have no way of identifying them.
Yeah.
Unless we get Serena to touch something that is connected to them, right?
Oh, well, yeah, that's an option.
Or I could just go back to the two guys that I met before because they just so happen to be working on this specific day in the morning with these boxes. And I can scare the living shit out of them because they remember yesterday and be like, hey, boys.
They might not be there in the morning.
They're going to be there. I
Um,
know they're going to be there.
one of us could see, go up to them looking for a job and see if they're willing to take us on if they need any extra help.
Yeah.
That doesn't get us to finding the shipment though.
Hold on, wait. I have Genjutsu, right?
Well, yes, that's one of your abilities.
Okay, so can I transform into one of the workers?
You just look like a big buff bro for a while.
Exactly.
I'll have to read. Can you roll it in the chat so I can read it?
Hold on, wait, what? Wait, what my Genjutsu does? Hold on.
Can't have Dino become a strong man.
Hello, fellow bros.
Okay, it says form an illusion around myself. The illusion may use to hide yourself in a shroud of darkness or in darkness itself to make yourself look like a mundane object such as a crate. Yo, I can pretend to be a fucking crate. Okay.
The illusion can even fool aura, concealing you from aura's sight. The illusion requires complete concentration. If broken, anyone interacts with the illusion directly may make a check to find out if you're real or not.
Okay. So,
So you can blend in with the crates.
yeah, but we gotta make sure that it's this morning's shipment, and I just kind of pop myself onto one of the trades.
Well,
and you guys...
I don't know if that really gets us to where we're going though. We need to figure out which crates we need to follow.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking if we could get onto the ship, we could maybe find some kind of documentation.
We could.
All right, let's do this. All right, how much stealth do I need for this?
Okay, so at the minute it's sort of late evening, late evening going into the night. You know from what you've been told the shipment comes in the morning. You just want to just sit and wait and see
What
what
time
happens.
in the morning?
Like early morning.
All right, I'm gonna sit and wait and watch. Do you guys want to just sit and wait and watch with me? I'm hiding under the docks so I can see within the stuff.
Hey, I got a sleeping bag.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are more.
You guys rough it up.
acclimated to sleeping on the beach.
More crazy loners over here.
Maybe
Yeah, for
maybe
real.
we'll go sleep for a little while, and then you guys can do whatever you're gonna do, and then we'll meet up in the early morning.
Okay. Hey, can I apply my Genjutsu on someone else?
No.
So that
No.
Okay. By the way, did her poop? Because I have an idea. Can he separate himself into little poop pellets or no?
He is one. What's your idea? Explain me your idea, and I'll tell you if it's possible.
Okay, because maybe we figure out which box it is, right? I tell him to go there, and I tell him to leave a trail of poop so we can follow, like kind of like Hansel and Gretel, but.
So many other ways we could do that.
So what? So you want him to poop on command?
It's like a borderline superpower.
Because like it doesn't say anything about bowel movements, you know. Like Dinner could have that like special skill, you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna say he cannot. Let's just say he doesn't poop because I don't like to think about it. So what you wanted to do is if you could put Ditter somewhere and then let him sort of like blend in because he can transform into anything basically around the same size of him, and sort of like sit and leave a trail so you can follow where he goes if he goes into a cage. I would. He cannot poop, but he could definitely do everything else.
Like what? Like tear off a piece of himself, like putty?
No, he definitely can't do that. Because that's kind of like just removing your own skin, kind of grim. You could give him something, like if you had like flower pit. There's flowers everywhere. There's sand everywhere. Like you could give him something.
I could give him something. Okay, do we have like string? Oh, I have a rope.
Serena, do you have a way of locating him if she uses him in this way? Like without any of like tracking? Like would you be able to like scry him or something?
Let me see. I think I do. I can have a vision, dream, or depict past, present, or future events. Or yeah, I can see visions of what has happened to the target over 24 hours.
But
I can also imprint on a Pokemon.
You can what?
I can also imprint on a Pokemon.
Yeah, so you can. What you can do is, I'm just having a quick look at your ability. I guess to explain it is you can actually, you could channel with Ditter, and then you can use the shared senses thing, so that you could literally like see through his eyes.
Oh,
okay.
That's really
let's
cool.
do that.
How can she maintain that though?
So it's you can channel any Pokemon once, and as your level goes up, you can channel more than one Pokemon at a time. When you use shared senses, you imprint the target for the duration of this feature, which to be fair is a swift action, so probably like it's not even that long actually. You receive all sensory information being sensed by impaired Pokemon, and impaired Pokemon are not subject to the distance, or imprinted, Pokemon are not subject to the distance limit of channeling. If you have imprinted more than one Pokemon, yeah, you can just imprint it until you, like forever basically. Like as long as it's channeled, you can imprint it, and it'll stay imprinted till you like undo that.
Okay, so one option is Serena channels Ditter, and then Kawaii-chan gets on the boat, finds a way to identify the crates, throws Ditter in the crates, and gets out, and then we have Serena basically guide us to where they're going. And then you get your Ditter back.
Yeah.
And we fuck some shit up.
I'm down for that because like I've tried teaching Ditter how to poop on command, but it's not working out.
Just do it.
Just go to the bathroom now. I need you to leave a trail.
Did you eat your high fiber poppins that I bought you?
Oh lord.
All right, Serena, are you down for that?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, so I guess we'll just do it as if you were waiting out here, and I'll let you know what you see as time goes on. So it hits pretty late at night. As the sort of night starts, the boat that's currently sitting there with the two sailors that you had seen earlier, they've finished loading everything back onto the boat that was sitting there waiting to get loaded on, and they yoink out for the night. So they head home. And there's sort of like a period where there's basically no boats or nothing in the harbor for like 2 hours, let's say. And then it approaches, I'd say about 3 a.m. in the morning. And around that time, two guys that look almost identical, but definitely not the same two people,
Uh-huh.
appear back up at the pier, and they look like they're sort of starting their shift around now.
All right, hold on. So this is how we wake up. Like, what's it called? Red is already awake, and she just nudges me awake, and I go, because I was snoring. I was knocked out.
They don't hear you. They so essentially these two guys start their shift, and essentially from what you can tell, they're like waiting for a boat to come in. And what you see in the distance is not the same boat that left, but some other like smaller looking boat. Like so it's like nearly like a fishing boat of some sort. Like it doesn't look like a stereotypical like big vessel that would carry stuff. And you see
it's
that
like sketch. It's like a smuggler's den, Yeah,
it just looks like a sort of like if you ever seen the boat that Forrest gets from Forrest Gump, the shrimp on, sort of a boat like that. Like a very very niche reference, but the only one that I can think of off the top of my head. You see that sort of like appear into the dock, and these two guys like start to lift out a few like big ass crates.
Okay, so I have a stealth of 9.
Okay, so they're too preoccupied with what they're doing at the moment, and they don't notice you. Are you going to approach, or what do you want to do?
I want to sneak around to hear their conversation and try to get onto the boat.
Okay, so as you approach closer, you sort of hear them going, "Oh, Johnny, I can't believe we have to work this earlier shift. Like, it's doing my head. And like normally we start early, but this is just ridiculous. These shipments like just keep getting earlier and earlier every day." He's like, "Oh yeah, Philip, I know exactly what you're talking about. It just gets worse and worse every bloody year. We need to get a union. Let's get a union." And you can just sort of like hear them like talking like gibberish as they take stuff in and out of the boat.
Yeah, because I realize now that they don't actually know what these shipments are. It's just like they're just like the porters.
They're the muscle.
They don't know what they're carrying. Yeah. Okay. So I sneak onto the boat.
We specified that Serena was gonna channel Ditto, right?
You did say yeah. Let's say that's been. You don't need a roll for that because Ditto is willing.
That happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
The way it works is if a Pokemon isn't willing, you sort of have to roll to thingy with him. But since Ditter's like, yo, he's like, he lets it happen.
Got it.
Okay.
Yep.
So I get onto the boat. What do I see?
Okay, you get on the boat and you just see like, just boat, just boat. You know what I mean? Like it's literally just like a crappy boat, and there's just some guy just shitty looking bloke steering it, just sort of sitting there smoking a pipe. Looks like Popeye, if you remember Popeye.
Yes.
And he's like, he's smoking his cigar or his big pipe, sorry, and he's just like there's nothing special about the boat. It's just a shitty boat, and they're carrying stuff in.
Okay. Do I see anything that like gives me indication that this is the shipment that was sketchy before? Besides the time.
You wanna give me a perception check?
Sure. 5.
You don't really notice anything that might make it be sketchy, or the fact that the boat's not like.
I roll intuition. It's a 7. So does my gut tell me anything?
Your gut tells you that the boat is dodgy. Just because it doesn't look like a normal cargo boat or like a cargo ship. That's all you can really tell. You don't know if it is, but the boat's sort of like a bit sus, if you will.
Super sus.
What do I need to roll so I can get confirmation that this is dodgy?
You've already
this is the shit that we're looking.
You've already sort of rolled
it's
everything.
A dodgy boat.
Look, okay.
Confirmed.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna take it with my gut feeling saying that this is dodgy. I'm gonna just say that this is the boat.
Okay.
I go to the sketchiest looking box that I can see that they're about to pick up, and I put Ditter on it.
Okay. So Ditter
and Ditter kind of like molds into like the top part of like this thing now.
Yeah. So nearly like a chameleon, nearly, but he just splows out flat and just turns into like a rusty crate.
Mm-hmm.
You literally
And then
can't even notice he's there.
yeah. So then, like, I hide. I see the guy take it down, and then I follow him, like, out. Like, sneakily.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna just use the same stealth roll. It's fine. You get out. They're too busy working to even notice that you're there.
Yeah.
Is everyone out? Well, Red's there with you. Serena and Sadeko, did you just go back to the hotel or did you stay?
It's a good question.
I went.
We were
to
discussing
sleep for a
about
while.
channeling. Huh?
I went to sleep for a while, but I figured the plan was to meet up before we did this, so we were all here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Unless you want to do something else.
No, I wanted to go back to the hotel. I actually wanted to talk to Sadeko a little bit. Because you seemed familiar, and there was something about your jacket. I wanted to ask if you knew Pierce.
He'll kind of look around. Just doesn't sound familiar. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
He's fidgety a little. He's a little fidgety.
Okay. Just asking because you look familiar. But it was probably just my imagination. So I guess I'll just head back to the hotel and take a bubble bath. Just wait.
Okay. That's just like that conversation happened. You're in the hotel now. You've had your bath. You're probably wrapped up in bed. What's Red doing while Kawaii-chan is full like Metal Gear Solid and under the boat?
I guess I'll just keep watch from a distance. Doesn't look like I'm needed.
Fair enough. So, Kawaii-chan, you're off the boat and you're watching you're just watching these men just unload more stuff for the next like 20 odd minutes, and they sort of approach, like the boat sort of shutters off after that like 20 minutes, and the guys start to like pick up some of the stuff and carry it away.
Okay.
You
So
want to?
yeah, I ran to Red. I'm like, Red, are you ready? Ditto's on there. Where's everybody else?
Apparently they're sleeping and taking bubble baths.
Shit. Dinner, no!
So,
Dinner, where are you going? Dinner!
as you're like welcome, as you are like chatting, and the guys are like, "Oh, excuse me, ladies, and these guys come like walking through.
Yeah, Dinner goes with them, as you can tell.
I was like, I'm just gonna go to the hotel, and I just run ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dinner's coming with them. They're moving.
And then, you know what, from like behind, I'm just like looking like painfully because like I don't have the person and I don't want to lose Dinner, so I'm just like...
Are you
While Dinner's with them, what am I seeing?
You are asleep because no one's woke you up.
I'm not asleep.
I think I'm coming.
Yeah, we were all awake.
Oh, you're all
Yeah.
awake? Okay.
Yeah, I just said
okay.
we all woke up to come do this.
Okay, sorry, my bad. I thought it was happening, and then you
No,
were like, "Oh, we're going back."
We didn't get a chance to do that earlier, so
My apologies.
Yeah.
So
That's why I saw. I guess that's what's happening because no one's on the beach.
I was like, "Fuck it, let's do something else."
So, as you're sort of like looking through like Ditter's eyes, he's sort of you can see that the guy that Ditter is like attached to is going into this factory sort of area. And are you watching the other people, or are you like stealthing behind them, Kawaii-chan, or are you just going towards where Ditter is?
You know what? I'm just going towards where Dinner is because no one has told me if Serena's watching him or not.
Right, Serena's you're all with each
Serena is
other.
watching him.
Okay, so
Serena's watching.
Serena
Okay.
Serena knows
Hold on, wait, I'll go back.
where Ditter is, and are you gonna follow these guys, or are you just gonna exclusively follow what Serena says about Ditter? Because I got to know.
I'm fucking gonna be with Serena right now, and just like I'll like lag on behind, like later on.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
well,
But
maybe
I-
we'll keep like.
I
our
think we should
distance,
all
but-
follow at this point, but like
Yeah.
keep our distance. You know.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm a hunter. I'm sure I can track them.
anyone that's
perfect.
following, give me a stealth check.
What did I be following too? Why would I be standing around?
18.
Okay. Bai-chan becomes a bicycle in the rack, and they can't even. Okay.
7.
You
But
said-
what's my
you said
modifier?
Should be
Hmm.
fine.
Maybe I'll just hang back.
Okay, so you see, well, I assume what you see essentially is one guy goes off this direction, and then the other guy goes down to the south, and that's all you can really see from, because it's still quite dark. It's early in the morning, but it's early enough that it's dark. Kwai-chan, are you gonna particularly follow one direction, well, the band, or the two guys? Are you gonna follow the guy that went towards the casino, or the guy that went down south?
I'm going down south
Okay,
because that's
Well,
where
which-
dinner
yeah,
went.
Yeah, whichever we're following Ditter.
okay, so
Oh, I'm actually gonna go towards the casino since they're all over there. I'm kind of curious.
okay,
All right, we should split off. Yeah, we should split off, bro.
okay, no problem. So you see, Red, that as you go that direction towards the guy turns around and he notices you. He's like, "Can I help you?"
Taking my dogs out on a walk. Don't mind me.
Can you?
I love it.
Can you give me a persuasion check?
That is a perfectly valid excuse.
It is, but
I know. I don't know why he
He's
needs
just
a
gonna be
roll.
like, no,
So-
no.
No. The only reason is if you absolutely fuck it, then he'll catch you on your talking shit. But otherwise, that was an absolute beautiful reason.
Where's the persuasion? Because I don't have a persuasion
So,
roll
is it
here.
not persuasion, or it would be? Sorry, my bad. What's the skill called?
Guile.
Guile. Yeah, Guile.
Um,
Sorry,
Oh
Guile.
no.
That's He's like, oh, of course, early morning stroll with the doggies, and he gives ruffles like Miso's hair. And he's like, what a cute boy. And you see, as you walk past, you see him like go in behind the like casino and leave off the package, or leave off some stuff behind there. Like goes in sort of like a back room, leaves off some stuff, and then you see, like, he just comes back out, goes back towards to pick up some more stuff. And then Kwai-chan, you see the other guy with the package with Ditter in it. You see him go inside the factory and basically just like leave like all the like stuff, like the big crates and stuff in behind like a room in behind the desk in there. You can see because there's glass windows in the front.
Yeah, and since I'm stealthy, I'm literally. You know what? I'm gonna. For fucking fun, I'm inside, right? Is there anything that I can transform into?
Plant pot. You become a plant pot.
Okay. I become a plant.
Yeah, you become a little tree. You know, like all those buildings in Pokemon have like trees on the left or right as you walk in. You basically just become one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
what you
become
say.
one and I like situate myself kind of like near him, and like I kind of just like hobble over, and he thinks it's a ghost.
Yeah, you sort of like you hear him go, "Hello."
And I'm just like there, like, oh shit, I'm a plant.
And then he walks back out and goes back towards the pier.
Okay. So I'm now with Ditter. Ditter comes out of his hiding spot.
Ditter's not. You can't actually see Ditter. It's in a room. He put it in a room behind the counter, so I didn't make that clear. So like there's like a counter and then there's a room in behind there, and Ditter's like in there.
Okay, can I speak to Ditter? Wait, are
No.
there vents? Are there vents?
Yeah.
Like piping and vents? Okay. I want to see if I can crawl through there into the room.
Try to get in, but your bust is too large and you can't fit into the vents.
Shit. I'm just like hanging up. Fuck.
If you leave Ditter on there, we can just see where they're taking it in the factory.
Okay.
We can watch through him.
Yeah, but I don't want Ditter to get hurt.
We'll
So-
save him, bro. We'll save him.
Okay. Well, I'm still potting here, and I'm just gonna wait to see if anybody else comes.
Okay.
For a little bit.
What's Serena doing while this is all going on? Are you going to look at what Ditter sees?
What am I seeing?
Okay, so you sort of squeeze your eyes together and channel, or whatever you do, whatever way you do to like channel and connect with the Pokemon, and what you see is Ditter is currently going down a lift,
Okay.
and he's next to like someone that you recognize from a previous time that you were here. You recognize the woman as you see her as this like that obnoxious woman that you spoke to briefly, who had the Munchlax.
She's there? Oh, stupid
Mhm.
bitch.
And you can see like essentially she's got the crate that Ditter is attached to, and they're like going down like an elevator sort of thing.
That's a. Oh my god. No, Ditter! Ditter!
What do you want to do? You've got two options. You can follow Ditter, or you can follow the guy who went into the casino.
Is
Well, since there's a lot of us, could like we split up and two go to the casino and then two follow the guy?
I was gonna say if Serena. So are we all standing where we would be standing? Like I'm in the middle of the street here. Red's by
No,
the
I'm
casino.
a plant inside the factory.
Yeah, you're standing where you're
Factory.
standing in the map essentially. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna like wave over to Serena that like I'm gonna follow Red because
Okay.
Red is going down a back alley in a sketchy casino by herself.
I got 2 dogs. I'm fine.
All right, I'm just
Don't
gonna,
leave me.
I'm just gonna come over.
Don't leave me. Fine, I'm independent. Don't go. Stay right here.
Okie doke. And then what's Serena doing?
Someone
I'll
help me get Ditter back.
Sorry, apology, I didn't hear you. What was Serena doing?
Oh, that I'll follow the Ditter.
Okay. So
Thank you for helping me get Ditter back.
You poor plants.
what we will do first then is we'll start with the casino. So as Sadeko and Red approach the back of the casino, they see like what looks like like an emergency exit door. It's like left open where clearly that guy has like left the packages, or like the crates into. You can sort of see there's like a room that's in there with like an open emergency exit.
Is there anywhere to hide in there if we go in there?
You can't see in it. It's like a half adjacent door. You would need to get closer to see what's in there.
And it's dark?
Well, there's lights on inside. Just it's sort of like the door's like half open, and
It's dark in the alley though.
yeah, it's dark in the alley.
That's all you.
Sudako, I'll go in if you can distract that guy if he comes by.
Oh, I've got it.
You don't got uwu, but you can talk to him.
Don't worry about me.
Okay, so
Right, I'm going in.
let me move you, and we're gonna move into a different map. So you approach around the back of the casino, and you see what looks like. Goodness, I'm in the map, but I cannot fucking see it for the life of me. There we go. So this is what you see.
Oh.
Ooh, what is that in the middle of the room there?
You see what looks like, you come in from this angle here on the left. You totally can't see that man that you can see. Let's pretend you can't.
Okay.
And there is essentially like this massive viewing platform. So it's like a whole bunch of like glass walls, like separated by like metal beams, essentially like, encasing something inside of there. And you see this like creature sleeping inside. It's like this sort of massive like black and red lizard.
Oh.
And to the left of you, you see like a door, and then you can tell there's like another room to the right of you. There might be someone in there.
Are there any cameras anywhere?
No, there's no cameras in here. There's not even any windows in here. It was just that one door.
Oh, so this is where that back door would have led me if I could have snuck by.
Maybe.
Is that the door to the left open?
No, it's not. This music's too happy. I genuinely can't play it, but I don't have any music that's like this.
Ooh.
So what you see is that big creature in front of you, and then a closed door to the left, and then just like a whole bunch of like sofas or settees or couches, whatever you want to call them, nearly as if it's like some sort of like viewing platform, like a zoo nearly.
How's that Pokemon acting?
It's asleep.
It's asleep.
Mhm.
And then what else is around the room if I walk over here?
Yeah, move yourself wherever you want to go. So you can't see anything else, bar the fact you can see there's like a bit of a room that goes like below you. There's like what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of like a little area you could walk into here, and then you can see like that there's another exit that may or may not lead into the casino. But using your initiative, you would assume as much based on like that's going down south, and that's where the casino was based on the back alley that you went into.
I just check my skills here real quick.
I see Red kind of go in a little further, and I'll kind of like check both ways in the alley, and then kind of poke my head in the door.
Yeah.
These crates.
So then I'll go.
Great.
Wasn't the other sailor dropping off?
Oh yeah, sorry, the crates are in. Yeah, sorry, yeah. There is a few crates, but the crates actually aren't even there anymore. You can't see them. That's my bad. You can't actually see the crates at the minute in the room you're in. You literally just see that Pokemon asleep in there, and then like another room that you could go into to the right. And as you've been standing here for like a minute or two now, you can like hear like a guy laughing in the other room, like obnoxiously loud, like a male laugh, like a big ha 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 ha.
Do I connect it's the guy from earlier who was on the couch?
Sounds like him. And he's just like laughing. He's like, "Oh, this shit's so funny. I love TikTok."
Oh god.
I'm gonna come.
Oh, actually, I wonder if I can knock that guy out. I have surprise. You make an attack against a foe that does not anticipate an attack.
Okay, so you want to try and sneak up, essentially, like, you want to peer around and see what's in this room first?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to roll me another stealth check?
Sure. Let me just pull the roll page up. Where are you?
Okay. You peer around the corner. You can move yourself around there. You can see he's, like, sitting on a computer, and he is watching, like, TikTok compilation 2021, and he is laughing his head off. He is having so much fun. Epic TikToks to make you laugh 2021, sorry. And he's like bang, like he is like over the top, like banging his like fist on the table, being like, ha 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 ha, this stuff is so funny.
Is there like are the crates in that room?
Nope. It looks like near like a staff kitchen area. You can see like a fridge, a sink, and like a few computers and like books and stuff. And he is not. There's no way that he doesn't even know you're here.
And the door to the left, was there any way to open it? Did it look like there was like something under a code or?
So what you had a quick look behind you, and you look and you see this it looks like a swipe card key, or like an ID swiper that you would need to swipe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Since he's so involved, can I try and pick his pockets?
Yeah.
I mean, your stealth is 13. I think it works.
So I just want to double check how it works, but he definitely doesn't see you. Let me see. Give me a second. Just in case it exists in the rulebook, I'm just gonna look it up.
Pickpocketing?
Yeah, just in case. It's just under stealth, okay. So I'm gonna say, as part of your stealth roll, you rolled a pretty good roll. The guy, you walk up behind the guy, and he's got like a little, do you know like one of those things you attach to your belt? You can attach your like ID card to your belt. He's got like one of those attached to his belt, and it just has like his name on it. It's just an ID card that says, Boris the Big Boy, Johnson.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
And do you want to steal it?
Yeah.
Okay, you like unclip it from his thing, and like as you're about to unclip it, he just goes, "Oh, hit or miss," and he's like, "They never miss, huh?" And then he does not notice you. You have this like ID key card.
Alright, I'm gonna back out.
Sudeko's really distracted by this Pokemon, so I want to try my Pokemaniac roll.
Okay,
See if I can get some info about it.
please inform me how it work.
I just make a Pokemon education check.
Okay.
It's a DC of 10.
Okay.
Fuck.
You know what's a Pokemon?
Pokemon.
You know it's not, well, like, you know it's not a native Pokemon that much. I'll give you that much.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, alright.
It's alright. The dice are not in your favor.
When are they?
Maybe if you're ever rolled
Thank you,
again.
kind sir.
Maybe if I go to this window and roll it.
It's a different angle, I mean.
Yeah, you know what? You're like, I really want to know. Maybe you can roll again just this one time. Thank you very much, Gift the Gabby Water. Appreciate the follow.
Boy!
And you're like, the first time I thought that just wasn't that.
It's because I was
Brain
looking
fart.
at it from the back.
Yeah. Now you're like, it's not a stick. It's a Pokemon. So what is it? You just get every bit of information about it, essentially.
I get the level, the type, the nature, and the abilities.
Oh, let me open up a sheet. It is a Salazzle. It is level 32.
Ooh.
It is a fire and poison type. It seems to not be the kind of Pokemon. It doesn't seem like the normal. Like it's. From your really good roll, it doesn't seem normal. There seems like there's something a little bit off about it. It has the ability Corrosion, which makes it be able to poison types and steel types, and it has the ability Brimstone, which whenever it burns, it actually also poisons.
So it's a fucking monster for us right now.
Yes.
Okay.
What else do you want to know?
I'll relay all that to Red, just so she's aware.
The fucking badass.
How loud is the computer in the other room there?
You can hear the TikToks. He's shouting. He has to
Okay.
shout. He is shouting louder than the computer.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna gesture for Sudeko to get over here, and I'm gonna try the key card to unlock this door, see if it works.
You swipe the key card, and it's like, "Welcome, Boris," and it just the door opens, and you see. Oh, you see when this wants to work, you'll see it. You see this. You see a few empty crates, like big crates, and an elevator.
Does the keypad, does it give us an option to open this door for the Salazzle?
No, there is actually. Well, you haven't looked at it, but if you were to look around the corner near where the door is, there's another similar keypad to it, which I didn't put on, but there's another similar keypad to it.
Okay, he'll just go over there real quick and make a note of that.
Okay.